Why hello there you sexy bees, I'm VatiWah and welcome back to Sunrider. Now in the previous episode, Venusaur Porkchops and his fleet of pack ships came and surrounded us and demanded that we hand over the Ryovian princess. Well, the Ryovian princess they're after is not who you think it is, it's Asaga. I mean, that's kind of a plot twist, I would not have expected it, but yeah, Asaga is apparently a Ryovian princess. So right now we're gonna go rescue Asaga from a wedding between Asaga and I believe Arcadius. Yes, I believe so. So right now we're gonna be talking with our characters before we do that. So let's go talk to Claude. Yes, I think her name's Claude, the crazy one. Oh, Captain, care to join me for some ice cream? I don't know. Accepting ice cream from Claude? Maybe she put breast milk in the ice cream, so when we eat it, she'll be like, oh, Captain Shields, part of me will be inside of you forever. Yes, one of those psycho bitches. Yes, I'm watching you, Claude. Alright, I guess I'll have some time to chat. Chocolate or vanilla? Or would you like to eat out of my bowl? Oh, what kind of bowl are we talking about? What am I eating out of, huh? Yes. And also chocolate and vanilla kind of reminds me of the other game that I'm playing right now called Nekopala. Yes, the two main characters is Chocola and Vanilla. But yeah, so which bowl am I eating out of? No thanks. Okay, so we have all these little chat to have with Claude, so let's do it. So let's see, do you flirt with every single space captain you happen to meet, Claude? Only the cute ones. Oh, Claude really knows how to flatter people. Yes, flattery will only get you so far though, Claude. Alright, sorry I asked. What's the matter, Captain? You don't think Claude's cute? Well, I do think you're cute, but you're kinda crazy at the same time, especially since she wanted a semen sample from us in a couple episodes ago. Not that I would have mind, but she was kinda crazy and kind of obsessive and thirsty for it. Yeah, well, I'm the captain of a military vessel, so we have to be serious around here or else people will get hurt. And the second choice is Sir, but Ava will be after me with chains if she saw me with you. Yes, I think Ava would be jealous, so I think she would be mad. That's what's your relationship with your first officer anyways, ex-wife? Oh god, Claude is probably going to kill Ava to get rid of competition. Yes, if I can't have Captain Shields, then no one can. Hell no. I think we have regulations against that. Yes, no fraternizing with your fellow troops. We went to high school together, that's all. We used to be pretty close back in the days, but it's not like we were dating or anything. I guess she's always been more like an older sister. Friend zone. Ha ha ha! And now she's your first officer. Ooh, that's awkward. You wouldn't know half of it. Okay, so it looks like we have other questions. So what are you gonna do now? Well, my ship was wrecked by pirates, so it looks like I'm stuck here. Not that I have a problem with that. Of course you don't. You get to be around me, Captain Shields. I wouldn't count on becoming a doctor here, but you still help us out with those Ryovian cruisers, so we could use a pilot like you. In that case, you can command me anytime, Captain. You bet I will. I'm gonna command you to climb the peak. Yes, I want you to go climb the peak and plant your flag there. Not that that makes sense. You know, cause there's no mountains in space. Anyways, alright, just no more medical exams. Oh, but Captain, it's for your own health. By the way, so the other day I read that if you fap or have sex or masturbate or whatever, it relieves your headaches. So that's kind of interesting to know. Yes, yes. More like just to feel your own perversions. Okay, so let's see. We chose the first choice already, so let's see. Ava says that you've been causing her a problem. Bleh, that woman just never lets up. Just cause I'm staying here for now doesn't mean I have to do the whole military thing. Well, technically we're not really a military anymore, we're kind of like a pirate ship. Let's see, the choices are, I know Ava can be frustrating at times, but she's only doing her job. Can you two at least try to get along? Yes, maybe we could end up like a twosome or something. Like it or not, you're on a military vessel now. We have a chain of command here. Well, which one? Both of these choices are pretty good. I think we're gonna go with the first one. Oh, Captain! What? Oh god, she's drooling again. I don't know if you guys can see on your screen, but she's been drooling a couple of times in this episode. I think I've been hit with a sudden sleep spell. Good night. Oh jeez. Claude? Quit fooling around. Your ice cream's melting. Nom. You're kidding me. Alright, I'm going back to work now and enjoy your ice cream. I wonder if she has like epilepsy or something. I think that's the right term for it, right? Epilepsy, like people who go to sleep all of a sudden. Well, I wouldn't mind having a girlfriend like that if she goes to sleep. Oh, yes. I think that would be sexy. Only if she agrees to it though, you know. Otherwise, that's kind of like forcing yourself, but yeah. What the fuck? She woke up. Bye-bye, Captain. Feel free to join me again. Well, that was awkward. Quite awkward indeed. Alright, let's talk to Solus. I think that's her name. I keep forgetting her name. Oh, Sola. God damn it. Hey, Sola, who kind of looks like Rei Ayanami from Evangelion. And especially since she did come from a tube. And she was also naked in the tube, just like Evangelion. You must be confused. It is dark. I cannot tell if I have truly awakened or if I still sleep on board a Sharlak. And this is merely a strange dream. Trust me, you're among the living again. You wish something of me? Alright, so again, we have these choices to ask her to learn more about her. So what do you plan on doing now? ... I don't know. Well, why don't we just send her back to the Ryuvian planet? Because she is a Ryuvian princess. Well, she's one of the Ryuvian princess, Asaga is the other one. The world I know is no more. The war against the fallen has long concluded and history no longer even remembers who the victors were. All which I swore to protect are now long dead or destroyed. I now live a hollow existence. I wish to close my eyes once more and disappear into nothingness as it was meant to be. No, you don't have to be a nihilist. Come on, there's people here that cares about you, like me. So, if I marry Sola or if I marry Asaga, then does that mean that I'm gonna be king of Ryuvia? Let's see, the choices are the story isn't over yet. New enemies now challenge Ryuvia. You must raise your sword once more and fight. You'll find new friends here with us. you can build your life. Okay, so which choice should we pick? I think we should choose not the second one, because we don't want to be friends, right? Come on, guys. We don't want to say that we're friends and end up as friend zone, so we're gonna pick the first choice. You speak of your enemy pact? I know not of what quarrels you have with them. War is an ugly affair. The truth is lost amid... Damn. The war is an ugly affair. The truth is lost amidst the sea of blood. No one can claim the moral high ground. It's a little bit hard to read Sola's lines because she speaks in a way where the words are structured differently from what we're normally accustomed to. I understand that you must be confused, but Pact has murdered millions of my people. They'll pay for what they had did to us. ... Even after countless millennia, leaders still speak of the same words before leading men into battle. ... Very well, my guns belong to Ryuvia alone. If there is a threat which threatens my people in this lifetime, then I shall once again offer my life to the Holy Ryuvian Empire. I don't know, Holy Ryuvian Empire? We all know how empires that are built on religion ends up. They kind of end up being like religious extremists, and they do all kinds of bad things. The defense of Ryuvia is the only reason for my existence. That is all, Captain. Okay, so let me see. Tell me more of your time. It was a violent time for the Holy Ryuvian Empire. The Emperor and the Crown Prince were killed in an assassination, leaving the throne to my father, the second prince. Yet Crow Harbor, the jealous bastard son of the Empire, laid a competing claim to the throne. He gathered forces across the galaxy. His ambition? To seize the throne for himself. Oh, looks like the Emperor was a womanizer. I'm guessing the Emperor probably has like a harem of girls, of concubines and whatnot. Oh, yes. Lucky bastard. For 14 years, Ryuvia was caught in a bloody civil war. It seemed as if the Empire itself would crumble if drastic measures were not taken. Drastic measures? Like what? The awakening of the Sarlacc. You mean the super dreadnought that we found in that graveyard? It is a weapon of unimaginable power, yet it can only be helmed by one of the king's daughters. Well, we don't have to worry about that anymore since it kinda exploded. Unless we find another one of those, it would be helpful against the enemy pact. Interesting. The Sarlacc cannot be awakened without also sealing the fate of the princess. For when the Sarlacc releases its ultimate power, it also takes the life of its user. Oh, okay. Interesting, so we kinda saved her life then, since she didn't really perish with Sarlacc. That just sounds like a fantasy legend, not the stuff of real life. Our ships are operated by the power of science, just like yours, not magic. Long before my time, countless warships bearing the same power as the Sarlacc were built. War became horrible. Humanity possessed the power to not only destroy itself, but to collapse the entire universe into a singularity. Oh man, that's kinda scary. I would guess a singularity is like a black hole. Damn. It was fear of our own power which led to the creation of the Sarlacc. The wise emperors of the past decreed such almighty power could only be used with the sacrifice of the emperor's most precious daughter. Well, I guess it makes sense if you make something this powerful. You want to make sure that whoever like authorizes to use it won't use it like willy-nilly. They would think long and hard as a last choice before using it. Yes, I kinda wish that Congress in the United States would do something like that. Every time they go to war, they would have to send one of their own child to war at the front lines. With the price of infinite power so high, even the most arrogant of emperors bid second thought before awakening the Sarlacc. Oh yes, I bet the emperors wouldn't want to sacrifice their sexy daughters, right? Huh? And so, with a most devastating weapon so limited, the Holy Ryuvian Empire could continue to exist in peace. But despite that, your father still chose to sacrifice you to awaken Sarlacc. ... It was a desperate time. Yes, and she was naked in the tube too. You unleashed the Sarlacc's final weapon in that battle, destroyed all those ships, but I thought you were supposed to die after you did that. ... I believe the same. ... So why is it that you're still alive? ... I have already spoken too much. I do not wish to speak of this further. Alright, Your Highness. Let's see, your eyes was glowing during battle. What's up with that? ... You find me unnatural? Well, I've never seen anything like that before, having like glowing eyes like that. It's kind of scary. Are you like a cat or something? You know, a cat, cause you know when a cat is in the dark, their eyes kind of glow. Okay, anyways, perhaps I am not of your species, Captain. Or do you fancy that I'm some sort of an android? An android? I don't think an android is the right term for it, right? Because I know that for androids there is like a term for male and female, which I forgot what it was. That's got to be the most deadpan joke ever. Ah, that's a joke. Well, huh. ... Fear not, I am as human as your mother and father. Pfft, how do you know who's my mother and father are? Even I don't know who they are. My eye is merely the result of millennia of scientific research. Thanks to genetic modification, I can momentarily increase the vision of my right eye 100-fold. Oh, so it's kind of like a dead eye, kind of like a sniper scope. Oh, okay, that's kind of cool. The effect is not only limited to my eye, but also provides a brief but tremendous boost in both my muscle control and brain function. Perhaps such technology appears radical to you, but it was a trite affair during my time. So everyone during your time possessed superhuman abilities? No, the Holy Ryuvian Empires feared the power of the masses would wield if they had access to such technology. Oh, I get it. So the king basically doesn't want the people to have any power, because if you give something like superhuman abilities to peasants, then they're gonna rise up and revolt. Okay, I see. Thus, the law across the galaxy was that only royalty can augment their own DNA. Interesting, very interesting. Yeah, that makes sense. The Ryuvian rulers would want to use such powers to make themselves more powerful and keep everyone else the same or weak. Okay, let me see. Okay. We need help. The technology of your time far surpasses our own. Help us rescue our friend. The current princess? Yes, the current princess is Asaga. Ryuvia needs your help. Kayto. Oh, you sure know how to manipulate the ladies. Yes, I like how he manipulated Sola to join us. This timeline is not my own. Your fights are not mine. What are you talking about? Asaga is part of the Ryuvian Empire, and you said that you would defend the Ryuvian Empire, right? Or are you lying? Yet, even if I so wished, I would be of no use in improving your technology. Such matters are beyond my skills. What a liar. I bet she has all kinds of knowledge in her that would make us tip the balance. And also, do you guys notice the reflection in the windows, like in the background? I think that's the mess hall, but it's kind of like upside down. Yeah, quite interesting. I think it's because the windows are curved like that. That's why it's like upside down. Hey, that's very clever. Huh, physics. I am merely a marksman, nothing more. I am no technologist. Okay, but still help us rescue Asaga. We could really use your skill out there. ... Very well. I am still sworn to protect Ryovia, even millennia in the future. I will defend Ryovia with my life. I have already cast down my body for Ryovia once, and I do not flinch at the thought of doing so again. Okay, let's see. We're all gonna come out of this alive. Watch yourself out there. We'll give Pack hell until our dying breath. So I think the first choice is better because, again, she doesn't really care about the conflict. She doesn't care about Pack or anything. So yeah, let's pick the first one. Now, farewell, Captain. Lead me to my peace. Alright, Your Royal Highness. Let's see. Check out the other deck. Okay, so let's talk to, I forgot her name, Chigara or something. Chigara. Ah, Captain. You wanted to see me? Yes, I don't think I ever apologized to you for lying to you all this time about Asaga. You knew! You knew about this, Chigara? So, you have my apology, Captain. You were just trying to protect Asaga. Apology accepted. Keeping secrets like me can place the entire crew in danger. Don't lie to me again. Well, I think we should be more understanding, because if they told us about Asaga, so what? The outcome would have been the same. So apology accepted. Thank you, Captain. It was a shock to me too when I first found out Asaga was a princess of Ryovia many years ago. I certainly understand how it must feel for you, but please don't blame Asaga for deceiving you. To be engaged to marry to such a vile man, she must have had no choice but to run away and hide her identity. Let me see. So we have a bunch of choices. So how did you find out Asaga was a princess? It was a long time ago, when I first met Asaga years before any one of us knew the name Arcadius. It was near the time when I arrived on Ryovia as a refugee from Diode. I was lost on my way to work and panicking when some gentleman came by me to help give me directions. Then all of a sudden, Asaga burst into the scene and started shouting at the men. Oh, were the men gonna do something to Chigara and Asaga stepped in? They didn't take kindly to what Asaga was saying and things started to getting serious and dangerous. Luckily, I had my handy hair ribbon on, so I used it to temporarily stun the men and ran away with Asaga. Wait, handy hair ribbon? Wait, is it like a taser or something? The story is really different when I heard it from Asaga. The third choice is that Asaga causes nothing but trouble. And third choice is your ribbon can do that? Yeah, I'm kind of curious what the heck, what's up with the ribbon? Yes, Captain, it's actually one of my inventions, you see. In addition to various defensive mechanisms, it can also store music, tell me the time, turn into a flashlight, and keep my hair clean. With an assortment of other miscellaneous features, of course. Oh man, I want one of those. Your hair ribbon really is indispensable, isn't it? Yes, Captain, I put it on wherever I go. What were we talking about again? Ah yes, about how I found out about Asaga. Shortly after I ran away with Asaga, I found out her true identity. I was really shocked to meet the Princess of Ryuvia, but Asaga made it seem like it wasn't anything special. To her, being princess didn't define who she was. She was going to leave Ryuvia one day and find adventure among the stars. She was never meant to be a princess. But then, the war approached Ryuvia. Asaga's mother passed away and her father fell ill. The royal court was darkened by the talk of secession and the fear of Pax power. I still remember Asaga bursting into my apartment after finding out what her father had done. Then we decided to run away together. It was the only thing I could do to protect Asaga. Now I kind of wonder what does this Arcadius look like? The man Asaga is engaged to. I wonder what does he look like? Is he like a stud, or is he like some kind of a fat slob like Venusaur pork chops? And that's how we became freelancers and met you, Captain. Okay, let's see. The choices are: Pack is nothing more than a tyrannical regime led by a madman. A Venusaur Arcadius will never honor a political alliance with Ryuvia. And the second choice is: this is going to be our hardest mission yet. Prepare yourself. Yeah, I would like to know more about Arcadius, so let's choose the first choice. I don't understand much about politics, but I know that Venusaur is evil. Heh, he merely wants Asaga. He does not care about anything about alliances or Ryuvia. Oh yes, I'll bet Arcadius really wants some princess pussy right there. Yes. To a man like him, she is merely a prize to be won. The Venusaur will not stop until the entire galaxy and everyone in it is under his power, and he will use any means to accomplish that. To think the king sold Asaga to such a person. Now, is a king the same as an emperor? Because earlier when we were talking to Solus, she was talking about the emperors, but Chikara is talking about the king. Huh. Don't worry, Chikara. We'll go in there and rescue Asaga before Venusaur can even lay a finger on her. Okay, so looks like this is our last choice. This is going to be our hardest mission yet. Prepare yourself. Yes, Captain. I'll do everything in my power to save Asaga from Venusaur. Good. We'll be counting on your expertise to pull this off. One more thing, Captain. Asaga gave me this. Oh. A Halo recording? What is this? Is this like Star Wars or something? Princess Leia's recording? She told me to give it to you if anything like this ever happened. With everything that's been going on, I couldn't give it to you until now. She made me promise not to look at it, so it is meant only for you. Thanks, I'll take a look at it in my office. Thank you, Captain. I was worried before, but now I feel better. We'll rescue Asaga and end this. Alright, so let's see, let's check out the other decks. Oh, wait a second, why is Asaga there? Why is she an— oh, okay, that's the hologram. Okay, I get it. Anyways, I think this might be a good place to pause. I am VatiWah. I hope you sexy beasts enjoyed this episode of Sunrider, and yeah, we did learn a little bit more about the history of Ryuvia and all the characters' feelings and what they kind of feel about the situation with Asaga and whatnot. So in the next episode, we're going to be taking a look at Asaga's hologram, and we're going to be clicking on this telephone as well. So anyways, I am VatiWah. I hope you sexy beasts enjoy. Stay sexy, my friends. Stay sexy.